Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. Alright Tom, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done. That lap time was 15.22. That lap was a 15.16. Watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 35 miles per hour. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now. That's the end of the session. 7th position.
So I qualified trying to get a better pit stall for the race instead of on the backstretch, and I managed to end up in the very middle of the pack.
I'm sorry. Well, let's team up and be buddies. I'll give you first. Let me have second.
Hell, I'll be happy just to finish.
So every single NIS race I've heard is finished with about 5 cars, and one of the ones today didn't finish because iRacing shut down for an hour, so.
I was there for that one.
Yeah, I thought my internet broke. I went downstairs and started unplugging everything. I pitted from the lead, and I was thinking I was doing pretty good, and I thought that was my internet.
Yeah, I questioned it too. I was like, I've never like fallen through, you know? Ever. It surprised me.
Yeah, I unplugged everything, and then I come back upstairs to my room and started messing with my settings, trying to figure out what had happened. Then I see that iRacing closed, so I went downstairs and shut the internet off to my whole house and turned it back on for nothing.
Isn't it odd that I'm running a Jimmy Johnson scheme with the Jet Scorpion 24 on it?
Well, that Jimmy Johnson paint scheme's going to serve you well, man. You're going to win 7 championships with it and win 83 races, so.
He not good on Iris.
You know, the only thing we got to think about here is 250 laps. You can't win around that.
P7. The track temp is 42 Celsius.
Take care of it. Get off the throttle if you have to.
Mira, callarse ya, habla por el Discord lo que tenga que hablar.
Follow car number 15 in the inside lane.
Speak English!
Whatever he said, I agree.
Mira mi inglés, métete un dedo en el culo.
24 car, I'm a diehard Jimmy Johnson fan, so you're already my favorite guy in this race.
Thank you, I'm a Jimmy Johnson fan too.
He stinks online. But in real life, you got talent. I had.
See, in iRacing, one of the problems might be he has it set up for IndyCar because he's going to end up racing IndyCar when he retires from NASCAR, so looks like I'm going to be an IndyCar fan.
You don't have Jackson out online.
Not a bad series to follow.
Well, and they also don't have the feel of, like, the car under them, which they're used to from years and years and years of racing.
I've only ever watched IndyCar oval races, really, and every time I watch them, there's some kind of crash where a car gets in a...
Jimmy Johnson, I think oval is the mostly race, that's what he said.
24, your internet just died for a couple seconds.
Stop talking, stop talking.
Outside, clear the top, clear outside. Car high, clear high.
Pace car's out.
Well, that didn't take long.
Does it ever...
I think Hilton has gone on.
I can make it finish.
We won't get to know each other, everybody, because we're going to be with each other for a couple hours.
Who's the 19 car I'm supposed to let you buy? Same. I need to let him buy too.
Hey, just wondered, they got behind me. Did you not see those 2 cars spinning in front of me? You fucking run me over?
There he is.
So, should we do icebreakers since we're going to be here for a while? So, starting off, I'm Colton. I don't want to wreck you, and I don't want to get wrecked by you. That's me.
Please stop talking, guys.
1.
I'm here so I don't get fined.
My man.
Alright guys, first couple laps under caution, don't talk, because we gotta get things situated, then entertain ourselves.
Safety rating am I going to lose from this race?
All of it.
I went and got a 0x in the fixed race for A-Class before this, so I could get a little bit of a buffer.
If you stay for the whole race, you should be able to come out on the positive end, even if you have like a 10x. What laps? It's all about how many laps you run clean.
Oh yeah, my road eye rating is tanked this past week because of idiots in the IndyCar series. If I run this race good, I should be out of C-Class.
Yeah, I can never catch a populated Indy road race.
Yeah, I wish they'd move the Indy cars up a little bit more because they're so fragile, but they're a great car.
Yeah, our community's pretty small. Yeah, I'm hoping to run the iRacing Indy 500 and the 24 Hours of Le Mans on here.
Oh, the Indy 500 is fun.
I just started road racing so I can get to the IndyCar series. I got my BMW M8 GTE.
It's not on that side. It's on, well, I guess it's on both sides. But you only need a C to do the Indy, if I remember.
Yeah, you need a C, and for the fix, you need an oval license, so you can do it now.
Oh, I've done the oval Indy before, but I want to do like the full-on
Okay, Tom,
Indy
get ready.
series.
Race will resume at the end of this
I want
lap.
to race the road racers on the oval stuff is my main goal.
You know, I'd love to do that too, but I need setups.
BRS.
Greg's setup's pretty good. Josh Chin makes them, and one of the better ones in the community. So is Pure Driving School and BRS, three of the top guys in the community.
Yeah, I thought about it, but this is already expensive.
car's coming in. Get ready.
Unfortunately, I race everything, and I really should just focus on stuff. These would honestly be the first to go, though.
Green
I
flag.
like getting the cars on the road better and dirt.
Oh my god.
Race car's out. We're under caution.
That guy just dove down and went right back up. Dude, keep it down there, man. Don't come back up. Jeez. Don't even...
Checking up. I don't know, somebody came plowing in full speed. I don't know who that was, but they need to start paying attention.
The guy plowed the number 8?
Yeah, somebody plowed me from behind. They didn't even slow down at all, and they saw people spinning.
Dude, on a track like this, it's best to go once the guy in front of you goes.
Yeah, I don't think so. You're not gonna let me that easily.
When the guy in second place came and checked up like that.
Like, Logan, can you check my rear damage, please?
Yeah, you're pretty beat up there, Colton.
Hey, I got another question. How the fuck do I get hit on the straightaway before the wreck? Oh my god, this is fucking ridiculous.
I'm hoping to avoid people. What button is the horn? I was wondering what you was doing there on the start, Steven. Man, I was like, I was going so slow. I was like, what the hell am I supposed to do? Oh no, what were you behind me? Yeah, that's the reason you got that 08 car contact. I was trying to go slow and I still wound up tapping you. Oh, it's all good.
If you're looking for the horn, if you have a Logitech G29, it's the PlayStation logo right in the center.
Or you can just call out on the voice chat.
It's like an April Fool's joke or something. Is this bottom split?
No.
Well, it feels like it, though.
Can I get custom horns on Trading Paints?
Yeah, if you push Alt F4, it should work.
This is not bomb split. My friend just told me we're not in bomb split night in America, so.
As close as you gonna get though.
Alright, Alt. Press it. Alright, where's F4?
I can't believe it.
Please tell me he didn't actually do it.
If we can get going, this would be a pretty good race, I think.
Hey, Alt F4 ain't a bad idea just for your SR.
I know what Alt F4 does, I was kidding, but thank you for caring.
Race car's coming in this
20
lap.
years old.
Okay, so what's going on? Like, did iRacing shit the bed?
I think because the other guys weren't lined up, so it's able to start a lap.
Okay, Tom, be ready. We're going green.
How many laps is the fuel window here?
I should have got the lucky dog. I was the only one a lap down. Now there's like 50 people a lap down.
Only 237 more laps is bullshit.
Don't try to drive above your ability, guys. Especially till they get up to temperature.
Start in third gear. Do not start
Be ready,
second
we're
gear.
going
That's
green.
when spin your tires.
Second gear. Alright.
I start in first gear, but I almost
Green
spin the
flag,
tires.
we're racing. P8. Race car is out. We're under caution.
God damn it. Come on.
It looks like Jennings has binned it.
I don't know how you guys spin tires. I can't do it. That's not possible.
Just so you guys know, bomb split is currently on around lap 20.
It's all about throttle control. You don't master throttle. You barely get into it. You're not going to spin tires.
I can mash the throttle and still not spin them.
Same.
If you're on banking, you can do that. Once you hit that transition, if you hit it on the transition, it seems to be that's where it'll happen.
I actually do start in second gear, but I don't ever really mash the gas down in these, so it's worked for me.
I think the best thing to do is like have a good grip on the wheel.
Just don't mash the gas like a lot of people want to do.
16, can you check my rear damage? How it is?
It's survivable.
Yeah, you kind of have to, when you do the restart, kind of how you come out of a corner in a road course, you just kind of ease into the throttle. If you feel like you're going to wheel spin and just let it go from there, it'll grip eventually.
The sad part is that I lost control of it, and I don't know why I lost control. I was very easy in everything. I have no idea why that happened.
I think everybody should keep doing what they've been doing because this shit's working.
It's wrinkled 13, but it's I wouldn't worry about it.
7, all I gotta say is you started to come back up on the track, and that almost made me shoot up into the 5 to avoid you.
Can I make up laps while they're on caution?
Yep, just keep driving around us. It'll be all gravy.
Is that turn 5 or turn number 5?
Thanks, Sean. I didn't know what happened back there.
Yeah, you did a good job though, not coming up. It just looked like you did.
I tried to keep it down there.
Yeah, the good thing is you didn't come up. You started to, but you kind of saved it as it started doing that, so.
Guys, go. What the fuck are we doing?
In the back, they really do.
All right, Tom, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Whenever you have a wreck up front.
This is gonna be horrible. We can't even pace without wrecking, dude.
I remember this Cannon race. This guy, like, it's my first race, and he was starting second, and I was starting fourth, right behind him, and he just spins the right half the field.
I've gone 20 laps. I have 8X already, and one of them's being ran into. It's fucking ridiculous.
Pace car's coming in. Be ready.
45 miles an hour. 35. Pit road 35.
Green, green, green. Let's go.
Well, we're always going 35, so I assumed it was 35.
P5.
Apparently I can't make laps up.
Pace car's out. We're under caution.
Checking up, checking up, checking up.
13, your car is jumping all over the place.
I wonder if 13 is Corey Harkins' teammate.
Randy, you're not supposed to go below the line to pass people, but...
Yeah, my CPU is doing like little hiccups every once in a while.
I call that improvement, boys. We went a whole lap that time.
In progress. Maybe by the end of the race we can do 2 laps.
5. I don't know what happened, but it seemed like a racing incident.
Here you just gotta be careful that you don't cross the commitment line for the pits and get a penalty.
Who's the 13 car? I need you to pass me.
I just passed through pit road full speed on Daytona and Dega.
This poor 2 car, yeah, he really did try to make up laps.
Well, y'all told me I could, you bastards.
Dude, that's like the Alt F4 thing. No one really believed it. I mean, it was telling you to, like, let all of us by and stay behind, so I don't know, you just...
That's all under green.
Very trusting person. So I'll figure it out.
Man, it's just like a cycle of names that come through here on this chat.
Everybody's trying to talk at one time. Yeah, 2, I didn't think you'd really believe me. I mean, then I'll just save you now. Don't ever hit Alt F4. That closes your browser.
Well, I know that.
Where did you come from, number 2? Is like, did you just get bumped up or something?
I was in pits getting repairs, and I was a bunch of laps down. I didn't know what I needed to do, and I was curious if I could make up laps while I was cautioned, and somebody's like, yeah, go for it. And so I did, and, you know, it kind of screwed me all up.
No. The question is, how long have you been doing this?
Oh, iRacing? Maybe a month.
Makes sense. Okay, got you, buddy.
Well, I've been in 3 years and he has higher I-rating than me. I thought number 2, honestly, you would know that. I am sorry, dude. I thought since you were...
Well, I've only run, like, street stocks and, like, that K&N series where there's not cautions and, you know, all that kind of shit.
Then why are you running this? It's a pretty big step up from the K&N series to this. Truck
We're
series.
going green next time
It's just
by.
longer and more rules. You're only going to learn by doing it.
Hey, 2 car. Yeah, most races with cautions aren't like this, just so you know. Some races are really good and only have like 2 cautions.
This series is a good opportunity to get I rating. That's why I run the series.
No, NIS isn't one of those series. NIS is caution, so...
Okay, Tom, be ready. We're going green.
I don't know, you'll get in some races, you got some tracks, and it's really good. It just depends on what room you get in and
Green,
what
green,
driver
green, let's
in
go.
there, so.
16 almost put 33 in the wall.
Especially the fucking stop
Outside,
sign.
clear high.
Go to my pit.
Race car is out. We're under caution.
Stop and go. You got 3 laps to do it or you get disqualified. Under 3 lap green flag lap.
Yeah, you have to pit under green and drive down to the road and stop and wait 26 seconds.
Hey, 20 car, you just reappeared out of nowhere.
2, your best bet is to like go into pits when you can now and get an EOL. And when you go all the way to the back, as soon as it goes green, duck on pit road.
Hey, you keep stopping. Is that why we keep getting caution? And exit off the turn 2. They use the 2 pit road system.
Incredible. Block. What license are you to?
C.
I haven't asked yet, but what is the rules under green for dual pit or the single pit road? You have to take the whole thing around?
Yeah. I'm not gonna worry about having to pit under green. I don't think we're gonna run enough green laps to have to pit under green.
Well, we will eventually because there'll be no one left after all the crashers are gone.
We're not gonna get to see green flag laps till halfway at least.
Yeah, we'll never see green flag pit stops ever.
Well, I have 685 estimated laps of fuel.
That's 1814.
Yeah, that's just going at the speed.
I know. Just digging around.
At this rate, if there's cautions like this every 2 laps, we won't have to pit. If we were to get 20 laps, then yeah, but if it's 2 lap stints, we won't have to pit.
According to my crew chief, I have 150 plus laps under green left.
Yeah, I think the tires will be gone before the gas.
For sure.
Well, we haven't done enough under green to even get up to speed yet.
I've done enough under green for my crew chief to know how many laps I have.
Man, Crew Tree gives me so many little issues, but it seems like it'd be great if it worked good.
I'm using the crew chief app right now.
Okay,
My
Tom,
only
get ready.
problem is
Race will resume at the end of this
talk
lap.
to your crew chief stuff doesn't work unless you're on Windows 7.
See, I had that, I did an update and had that problem, so I went back and reverted to the version where it did work for me, because I still had it, you know, in my downloads, and I just went back to that, and I haven't updated since, and it works.
Sounds like you should be sharing that shit somewhere, like link the form and like put it in a
Heads up,
Dropbox.
prepare for green flag.
I have caps and crew chief app.
Are you ready to wreck?
Green flag,
My
we're
just
racing.
keeps beeping and going, and just trying to take command.
P6.
Outside. Hold your line. Outside. Hold your line. Clear high.
Doug
Fastest
King,
lap
your
from
car is
Smith,
all over
50,
the place. You gotta
20,
start.
V7.
It's the CPU.
Race car's out.
It's all red right now. Under caution, it's fine.
Was that the guy blinking everywhere?
Dang, 13, you come out of nowhere. You're blinking real bad, dude. I don't know how I didn't get a 4X from that.
Probably because he was blinking.
I stayed up front most of this fucking race. I have 12X already, and I've been in the top 10. How is that fucking possible?
This Bristol, baby.
High pacing?
13, if your CPU is causing that many problems, then you might really want to update it. Like, get a new one.
Also, do you have crowd zone? Because if you have crowd zone, turn those off. That'll really help you probably.
No, I'm gonna go on the pit, get tires, and just change some graphics real quick.
Hey, car 2, you're learning the Lucky Dog.
Also, make sure you don't have something downloading in the background.
Passing the pace car from earlier.
Yeah, I might check my Steam account, make sure nothing's going.
Hey, 13, what CPU do you have?
Wait, why are you playing it through Steam? Because you don't get your discounts that way.
No, just check, make sure nothing's downloaded on Steam. But
Go into your... Do you have your LOD and all that turned off, Colton?
what?
Go to the pits, turn off LOD. It's in your graphics setting.
Does that really help? Because I have that on.
Yes, it'll help. If you don't have a good computer, turn that shit off.
I had a huge problem yesterday that was causing me the same grief as was. I just turned off all down to 20 on cars. The rendered cars.
I have 30 rendered cars, but it still only shows 20.
I can't find LOD. Where is it on the graphics? I'll come back in next time.
Right up underneath where you say where your cars are. You'll say LOD, and then it'll have world and then cars. And you can turn both of them off. 'Cause what it does is it's enhancing the detail of the car and the world. So, causing frame rate and causing more strain on the CPU.
Yeah, I'm running on a MSI laptop, so.
Yeah, turn that off. Get rid of that LOD.
What, do you know what CPU is in that thing?
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Maybe an AMD. I'll confirm that real quick.
Hit Windows.
I just want to be able to run sim race map. If I can run sim race map again, I'll be happy. Okay.
iRacing's trying to up the graphics of the sim for no reason. It's perfectly fine as it is, but they think they need to outbeat or out
Okay, Tom, are you ready? We're going green.
project called.
Go, 25 bucks.
It's not the graphics that makes this game good, it's the realism of it.
Yeah, but the graphics enhance that if you can run them.
Who was that on the front stretch?
Some idiot.
I thought the LOD was for VR to help out the VR because I messed with that just to get 70 frames per second on VR.
I really, from what I was told, that's what's killing all the people's CPUs.
I did fine yesterday, and
Heads
I
up,
had
prepare for green flag.
I was up front though for that.
How much is the Oculus?
I guarantee it's all your cars are rendering.
P5.
If you were up at
Car low. Clear low.
and it wasn't an issue, then yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Your lap time was 15.93.
Car low.
Oh, 13 and 24. I'm surrounded by
Clear
blizzard.
inside.
I'm blinking.
The guy
Yeah,
behind
you
has
do
just
every
done a...
Inside.
13, you gotta get out of here,
Still
dude.
there.
You are just all over the place.
Still there.
Saw my neighbors hogging up the bandwidth.
Still there. Clear inside.
Maybe your little brother's like on Pornhub or
V6.
something, 13.
His brother on Pornhub.
I just got a climb the course down here.
That last lap was a
Behind me, that's
50.70.
I have some work.
Car high. Clear outside. Car outside.
Scared me.
Still there.
The guy behind's really new in. The gap's now 0.
Outside is clear.
Oh, record.
Pace car's out.
Of course, always gotta take out Joey.
Coming under E25.
Ray, you might have had me there if I went a little longer.
Yeah. I'm surprised the bottom's actually working.
Alright, I just did the LV thing.
On a very short run, I have had the inside work, but after a little while, the outside definitely gets better.
Yeah, it'll probably only get better as the race goes on, as it rubbers up. Because they finally fixed the issue that they was having with the old tires, where you would put more rubber down and it would make the cars worse. Now it seems to make the cars better.
Yeah, you get more grip for sure. That car tends to stick to the track more, so you're getting loose.
You can tell.
Hey, 27, don't be a jet dryer.
Will you stop? That's your fucking...
I'm sorry, it's just all these cautions, I get bored and need to do something.
Stay off my ass.
The race. I'm sure y'all are excited.
Luckily, this is only 125 miles, so it's not that bad. As compared to Pocono, where you get a caution every 2 laps, and it's absolute death. Just 2 minutes of caution laps.
I ran an Indy car on Pocono yesterday. There's a lot of cautions.
Bad thing is, we can run 125 miles faster in our street cars right now on the roads than we could doing this race, even at 60 miles an hour.
You can tell a lot about a driver by their helmet, for instance. If it's hurtling towards your car, they're probably not happy. Well, I don't even have the new Pocono. I would be doing IndyCar right now instead of this, but I don't have the new Pocono yet.
I hate Pocono.
Joey, I know you, and I was trying to get a look at your damage.
My bad. Next time let me know, because that drives me shit nuts when people do that. Sorry about that.
No, it was I had someone on my butt when I was doing the same thing, so I'm sorry.
Like I said, I apologize. I'm just pissed off that I got into that fucking wreck trying to get my lap back to the whole 50 freaking laps. Caution finally comes out, but it's because of me. Well, because of the guy that wrecked, but...
Yeah, I went to the inside to
Alright,
get
Tom,
around.
get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
I went to the outside. Just a little too late. I couldn't decide where the fucking guys go.
This next caution, this next green flag run, tell me how my CPU's handling it.
Well, I know my CPU's not bad because I have LOD on with like plus 30 on everything, and it's been fine.
Pace car's coming in, get ready.
Could just be your internet, like internet's getting hit hard
Green
because
flag.
everybody's something.
Wrecking on the front stretch.
Front.
P7.
Car high.
Pace car's out, we're under caution.
Come on, can you get like a nice
Looks like
green
P6
flag
has been
run
it.
in already? Holy crap.
You guys are worried about the new guy, that ain't me.
Yeah, when all these stupid idiots get the fuck out of here.
Heck was that? 12 hours hit me.
You popped up out of nowhere, dude.
Well, I hit the wall head on.
I literally went from dead last to P4.
8 cars up.
Oh, okay, 12, you're good. There was nothing I could do. The 23 spun his tires, got sideways, and hit me.
Hey, 30, can you see the damage on the front of my car? And if so, can you tell me what it looks like?
Lucky Dog's coming outside.
Outside, outside, outside.
Well, whoever hit me, my crew chief app didn't like you. It just started swearing at you.
Oh, there's 20 car to 5 car, but I don't think it's not going to be able to.
Alright, thanks, man. I ain't gonna worry about it. Probably like 15 seconds worth of repair.
Hope you don't have a tire rub.
That'd be nice to have implemented.
That's a thing now?
No, I just want it to be a thing.
It will be soon enough. Once they get that damage model in, then they'll get debris, then they'll get rub.
But as you can see, people can't drive with nothing, so.
I just want tire blowouts. Like if I'm 50% my right front, it should be close to blowing it out, or just the bead going.
Well, I was racing K&N one night, and actually was in a league or something, and we were got in a wreck at Daytona, and the tire was rubbing. I see smoke coming off from the area, whatever. So I was driving, and all of a sudden it blew out, and I spun out. It was pretty cool.
I just want to see them add fire.
Yeah, and you can wear them out on here and blow them. Just can't cut them yet.
Go ahead, 25.
Yeah, you won't be able to cut them until they make a fender rub.
Yeah, that wreck looked like the 23 spun his tires, got hit by the 3,
Race car's in
and
this
then
lap.
clipped me, and then when I slid, everyone just checked up and hit each other.
How many people are on the lead lap?
Last I checked, it was like 19, 20.
I don't know how my car's not dead. I hit the wall head on hard enough to get my rear tires up in the air.
Chances are it's going to blow soon.
Okay, Tom, be ready. We're going green.
Yeah, keep an eye on your water count.
Oh, I know. I only have a 2X, so I'll...
Green, 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 let's go. Clear outside.
P5.
Car low. Hold your line. Clear to the bottom.
The more laps you turn, the better.
Out of the way, too.
He doesn't really know what it.
I know how to not hit people. Better than some of you guys can say.
Car low. Clear low.
Fastest lap for Smith, 14.84. Your lap time was
It's
at
just a bad track to bring out on
50.42.
Hey, we made it a whole lap.
Whoa, the 13.
Who's that blinking all over the place?
So I got
P5.
26, nice job for keeping it up there.
28, get out of the fucking room, dude.
Race car is out. We're under caution.
He's blinking all over the goddamn room.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, who'd he take out? He took out somebody.
The guy just went back down and then hit a guy.
Bro?
He just pulled back up and KO'd somebody.
That was me.
I'm sorry too, but that guy's idiot move kind of is humorous at this point.
He held the brakes for everybody else. I don't know.
At this point, I just gotta laugh at some of the idiots in here. It's kind of funny. I'm 15 and know how to drive this car better than some of the people in here.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 35 miles per hour. Box in 570 meters. We'll need to stop again.
As long as I get out before the pace car passes me, I'm good.
If you have more than like 1 second in damages, you ain't getting out before the pace car.
Yeah, I've seen that bin, man. It's like, well, I might have him, but nope.
Box
Right side's
in
pretty
5.
up, but I think you'll be okay.
3, 2.
Yeah, I actually have 3 minutes of
Box now.
repairs, but it still handles fine and stuff. It's just a bunch of wrinkles in the front.
And I thought the temperature would like go red when it was an issue, or maybe it did because I have VR and have like a little bit of an overlay while I move stuff around. But I blew my engine, I didn't even see it coming.
Yeah, if you already have damage and you don't get it fixed, it can kill your engine and not overheat or anything.
Thomas in front is pitting.
Or even if you do fix it, sometimes it'll just blow just because it's so damaged.
I actually only hit the wall. I held the brakes. It wasn't as bad as I kind of made that out to be.
Was that you I hit, 27?
What I don't understand is how can an engine be damaged to where it can be fixed?
Well, no, it's usually like your radiator or your oil cooler.
Yeah, my car I don't think it's that bad because I just did 5 laps, no problem. Car seems fine. It looks like aero damage.
Somebody say Logan?
25, pass me. $21.
24, I will say though,
Alright
this
Tom,
is
get ready.
on for
Race will
lucky
resume at the
dog.
end of this lap.
What was that? I want my lap back 24. You're the only thing in my way right now. I want my lap back too. The lucky dog ain't big enough for the 2 of us.
Race car's coming in.
But
Be
it's
ready.
big enough for me.
I wish Indy had a lucky dog.
I remember getting wrecked by this German
Green
dude
flag,
because
we're
I stayed
racing.
out so I couldn't get a lucky dog. Then I wrecked
Car
him
inside,
again, and then I
seventh
wrecked
position.
him back, and then I got...
Clear inside.
I reckon.
P5.
Whoa, I don't know how I did that.
Outside. Clear high.
I don't know how that was not a caution.
You've just done a
I had to go
15.55.
almost into the pits to not die, but I made it work.
28, get off the track.
Where's the gun? Number 5, when I get to you, can you let me by?
How did y'all just go 4 wide and not wreck?
Car outside.
That lap time was
28.
Clear outside.
28 to more.
Car outside. Clear to the top.
Race car is out. We're under caution.
Lucky dog!
Who hit me in the rear like the beginning there?
You know, the biggest mistake of this entire series is the fact that it's allowing people out driving into it. And allowing people that's drinking all over the place to stay in the race too.
Yeah, 28, you're blinking all over, man.
How was I? Yeah, it's front.
I say the iRacing should kick you out of a race if your ping's over 300.
Mark Peters, sorry, please.
How was my blinking that run?
28's the worst one out of everybody right now. I have tried to race clean this entire race, and I just got black flagged for incident points because of other idiots in this frickin' track.
Yeah, I just passed half the field, no problem, no engine temp issues at all. I think I'm good.
I'd like to see someone just drive the wrong way on the track full speed.
It'll hopefully DQ them before they hit somebody.
I just want to see it happen. I think it'd be entertaining.
I had a guy do that in a Mazda Cup race.
It's not sponsored by Monster anymore.
Mazda.
Oh, Mazda.
Yeah, the MX-5.
I love that there's no cautions over on that side.
This 30 car's paint job's hilarious. Pontiac Camaro.
See, this is another problem. The lucky dog, it makes me pass people, but then it tells me then it gives me my EOL after I've passed 5 cars. I know, it just waited until it told me to pass 5 cars, and then it gave me my EOL after, it told me to pass people.
Dude, just so you know, you got like no front end, no hood, no bumper, no nothing.
Race car's coming in this lap.
I guess I'm lucky. I still have all the parts in my car, just my front bumper's a little twisted.
17 has no front bumper, no radiator, no oil cooler, no nothing. I see engine block.
What's it, 21?
Said you got no front bumper, no radiator, no oil cooler. All I see is engine block.
Okay, Tom, be ready. We're going green.
Okay.
Yeah, NIS just seems like a race of
Green
attrition.
flag, we're racing. B2.
Whoa!
Pace car's out.
Here we go again!
You guys are really, really smart. Like, you guys are Einsteins of iRacing right here.
Yes, sir.
It's the worst one I've ever been in.
This is a bad first one. I knew Bristol was gonna suck, but shit.
This is the best one I've been in. I've never been in any other race with less than 4x.
Two-car, if you're looking for nice long runs, the surprising thing for NIS is actually Daytona and Talladega, because people actually take those kind of carefully. Every time I do them, they actually manage to go green.
Legit.
What split is this?
Well, just know Bob the Split is doing better than us, because my friend's watching the stream.
Bucky Dog's coming outside, so watch out.
I was thinking about broadcasting iRacing on Twitch.
Make sure you have good enough internet to not start blinking.
I've been streaming the whole time. I think some people just got shitty internet.
The guy at Best Buy told me my computer is good enough to play a game and stream.
Yeah, but is your internet, or are you Wi-Fi, or are you...
Was he just a guy, or was he a ranking member of the Geek Squad? Because those are the only ones I trust.
I have a wireless internet, but it's probably not good enough.
Yeah, wireless sucks, because it's like one-way traffic kind of deal, instead of like Ethernet cable, which is two-way traffic.
I race on a phone.
Yeah, I don't know, but that 13 car's internet is boo-boo. He's been inside of my car like 3 times.
I have a wireless internet, but I've streamed...
Yeah, I'm streaming on 3 accounts at once. I'm on YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer all at once. Using Restream.
Yeah, I stream sometimes, and with a wire...
So far, I got one person watching me on Twitch so far. One night I had on all 3 accounts, I had one person on each account watching.
Hey, you gotta start somewhere, right?
That's how it starts.
1 to 2 watching at a time, but one night
Okay,
I
Tom,
actually
get ready.
managed to get
Race
up
will
to
resume
10.
at the end of this lap.
Y'all got 22 watching you now.
My computer's little antennas on the back though for extra boosted signal, so that's probably why it's good-ish with wireless.
Or do you think an internet booster would help my computer?
Probably not.
Are you ready? We're going
You can
green.
download more RAM. Just don't try to make up laps under caution.
Green, green, green. Let's go.
Oh my god!
So you need to get off the track, dude.
Stay high full.
See your circle point.
You've just done a 15.
Spin it turn 1. You somehow spun it and saved it.
Oh,
Pace car's
man.
out. We're under caution.
But he couldn't keep holding.
In my opinion, it's on a track like this especially, it's kind of sad that I hit the wall head on, was 2 laps down, and I'm already back up to 6th and 2 cautions.
29, you need to like record that spin. That was insane.
I mean, I didn't want to take anyone else out.
Yeah, it was crazy just how you spun it all the way around and like clipped the wall a little bit, but like got it back straight, but went on.
That's because I hit the wall a lot before. No, I just kind of got. You know, I try to always save it like that, but it didn't always work.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Box in 570 meters. We'll need to stop again.
I'm sure it's going to cost me a lap here, but I'll be able to race whoever's.
They gotta add
Box in 5.
just the Demolition Derby series
4,
where you get more points for the cars
3,
you wreck. That
2,
would fit more people.
1. Box now.
They have figure 8 races every now and again.
Every week 13.
I know, I just feel like if there was a Demolition Derby class like that, some people would be able to relieve their I want to wreck every car I see nerves and get that out of the way before they do this.
Isn't that what the rookie truck series is? Not the C, but like the faster trucks.
iRacing should add anything you want to drive with no rules.
You know, the really sad part though is that like there is very few series we can run these really long races without doing a private. And if people just run laps, it wouldn't be that bad. If people can run like 15 laps and jump in.
But then they'll get so used to running by themselves that they won't be good with somebody else.
Okay, 21, do you mind if I take the outside on this restart?
Then if as soon as I get in front of you, I'm going to get a black flag. So no, you take what it tells you to take.
You can take the high line. It just tells you to stay behind the pace car. We do it all the time in leagues and stuff like that.
Caution. 204.
Race car's in this lap.
Okay, yeah, my temps are perfect then.
When it's red, that's when you're in trouble.
The highest step's gonna get under green flag is 220.
As long as you don't get a 260 or is it like 270? I can't remember, but it's you got to get pretty high before it blow up.
Okay, Tom, be ready. We're going green.
I'll start blinking. I do it all the time. I try to push it and open for
green
tape.
flag.
Car high.
What?
B7.
Still there. Clear to the outside. Car outside, inside. Clear to the bottom. Car inside. Clear low, inside, clear all around.
Pace car's out, we're under caution. What's your speed limit in the pits? Box in 280 meters. We'll need to stop again.
I had nowhere to go to whoever I came down into. They spin.
Hey, at least my alignment's good.
Yeah, that was me, 27, but yeah, I mean, there was a hole there and that was frozen, so ain't no big deal. I didn't get a lot from it.
Yeah, but you wrecked a lot of other people.
I apologize for turning you 22F. They hit the wall and bounced back up. My instinct was to swerve and go around them.
I was awesome going clean the whole race. I was on the brakes, and then I was going to go around the wreck, and instead of letting me go, someone gassed it, and it just doored me. I don't get it.
I was behind you and you got loose and I gave you a break. I never got into you, and then it all hell broke loose after that.
Alright, 3, I'll take your word for it. I won't get a black flag.
Who caused that wreck?
It was the 17 got loose on the coming off the turn after it came right back.
How about everybody calm the fuck down, dude? Like, we're sitting here wrecking during pace laps? Come on, man, get your shit together.
That's literally what I was about to ask. What the heck happened?
It's just fucking bullshit. I mean, really, like, I don't know what people are even freaking doing.
I'm sitting here with a fucking 20X. I haven't hit one damn car yet.
Damn, you ain't far from getting DQ'd.
I'm with you.
I thought I hit you.
It's what, 25, I think, for a DQ?
Yep, I'm already have to sit in the damn pits on the green right now.
I'm pretty much 1 incident away from being DQ'd.
Yeah, that wreck, the 17 got loose coming off the turn. He overtook it. He came back up into a car. They bounced off the wall. I swerved to avoid them, hooked the 22, and then everybody didn't check up and just full sended it right into the spinning cars.
I checked up, but there's not enough spot to check up.
You know, the sad part is it's actually really not that hard to run green flag laps here. Just normal laps. And it's just fucking stupid.
Okay, Tom, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Wasn't anything intentional. Was someone got loose?
Green flag.
I'm not saying it was intentional. That's the problem.
Inside.
Literally, they're about to just do some parade laps.
Hold your line. Clear low.
What the heck? The pace car didn't even go.
Car inside.
That's the third time that's happened with the
Clear to the bottom.
The guy behind's catching. The gap's now
Email
0.37. P3.
Yeah, because they gave us the green flag Alpha 2.
Probably broke the game because we fucking suck.
That lap was a 15.38. The gap to Smith ahead is now 1.43. That was a 15.35.
Right down if you want. Thank you, Jamie.
That was a 15.30. P3, the gap to Smith in front is now 2.2 seconds. The lap times are improving. This is exactly what we need. To Smith ahead is increasing. It's now 3.0. Pace car's out.
Yeah, my temps are
We think
flying
that
a little
Peters
bit now.
has binned it.
"27, I love you, but you gotta stop chopping me off the nose like that."
What are you talking about, dude? I'm running the inside and
What I'm talking about is you run the inside, you float up, and then you cut back down, and I'm trying to...
Is it not telling you to pass the pace car? I'm confused right now.
If it tells you to pass it, you can pass it.
Yeah, and 5, if you race me like that again, you being a lap down like you were racing me, dude, I'm just gonna wreck you. There was no need for you to race me like that.
Yeah, 27, I wasn't trying to cut you off, but...
13, why are you trying to pass them?
I wasn't.
Well, if I... Never mind, it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
I don't know if anybody told you yet, 13, but your internet's been pretty jacked up this whole race.
I guess 7, I guess if I was cutting you off, I wasn't trying to.
I know, I wasn't even saying that being angry. I was letting you know that you kept coming down, and I had to gather to get me out, so.
Okay, so the top 10 is the only ones on the lead lap. This has gotten out of hand.
This is typical Bristol and NIS.
You said it well, Jamie. Yeah, this is. There may be 3 by the end of the race.
Like, there would still be wrecks, but if this was an A-class race instead of fucking C'ing up, it'd be a lot better.
Not necessarily, man. I mean, it's very possible, but that's kind of being optimistic.
I think it would cut off 2 classes, which is a big group of people that could contain idiots. The problem is it also contains some very good drivers that are not idiots. It cuts off some idiots, but there are also a lot of idiots in A class. You do an A open race, there's still wrecks. It doesn't matter. There's idiots everywhere. It's just that part of it depends on how well.
No, like I said, there will still be wrecks, but some of the other stuff, which is indicative to the fact that people have never drove these cars or don't drive them often enough, that stuff wouldn't happen.
Yeah, I mean, like C-Class. If you got a C-Class license, that means either you just started or you got a piss poor safety rating.
Accuracy should be cut.
Heads up, prepare for green flag.
I wish they would just do an A-class long race like this.
I love how almost everybody's missing part of their car.
Green flag, we're racing. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 40 Celsius.
Are you serious, 28?
Last lap was at 15.83. You've just done a 15.27. Has been disqualified.
RP Peters got disqualified.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 0.80. Your last lap time was a 15.28. P2. Okay, Tom, the next car is Smith.
Come up, I just overdid the exit there.
You've just done a 15.60. Lap time was 15.43. We're at the halfway point. We think about 120 laps remaining on this tank. The gap to Smith ahead is now 1.69.
There my car goes.
The gap behind has now decreased to 1.57. That lap was at 15.41 P2.
Car high.
Yep, it blew
Clear high.
That was a
Made it to pit road, don't worry about a
15.54.
caution.
That was at 15.69. Alright Tom, lap times are pretty consistent. The gap behind is now 0.80. The gap to Smith ahead is increasing. It's now 2.7 seconds. Car low. You've just done a 15.66. Race car is out. We're under caution.
Sorry about that, guys. Got a loose, didn't mean to throw out the yellow like that.
Well, 128 laps with a 10X. How do you guys say that would affect my safety rating? I might stay. It's only 30 minutes. I don't think the race will be over then. I might eventually be able to turn a couple more laps.
Watch your speed. The leader, Smith, is pitting. Look out for the pit speed limit. We'll pull you to the end.
Richmond.
We better not ever go to Rockingham. That place fucking sucks.
Bumpy.
Rockingham is like during the off season. That's what they do.
Box in
Stop
5,
running the truck sometimes.
4, 3.
Well,
2.
why is everybody asking when we're going to
Box
Rockingham
now.
like it's something on the schedule or something? It just baffles me.
It's an iconic track. You know, old school track.
I actually have to buy it because I have a league race there next Wednesday.
Well, I wouldn't think they'd ask it unless they knew it was on the schedule, because anybody that knows NASCAR knows it hasn't been on the schedule for 30 years.
The leader, Becker, is pitting.
25 years.
Well, with the current situation and no live races going on, I'm waiting for them to change it a little bit.
I think 02 is the last year they won there. 02, 03.
I want them to scan like an old stock car, yeah.
Absolutely.
My temps weren't even, my water temp and oil temp were both fine when it blew. That's kind of puzzling.
Like they scanned the Lotus 49 in that old Formula 1 car. Why can't they do an old NASCAR?
Those both failed though.
I guess because NASCAR gets everything. I'm not.
Okay, Tom,
100%
get
sure.
ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
They're still behind on a lot of tracks.
That, like, the manufacturers have to sign off on it too. Lotus is pretty easy to get signed off on because that's how they make most of their money these days, is through licensing.
Pace car's coming in, be ready. Green, 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 let's go.
Clear to the bottom.
If I get caught in a wreck, I'm gonna get DQ'd.
You're in the lead. Your lap time was 16.00. That was a 15.16. Outside, you're leading.
Hi guys, take me
Outside's
inside.
clear. Inside, clear inside. Car low. Keep it steady. Still there. Clear to the bottom.
You're reeling. Smith in. The gap is 0.17.
Car inside. Clear inside. Car low.
B2. That lap time was 15.84.
Hold your line. Clear inside.
P3. Your lap time was at 15.70. That lap was at 15.34.
My bad, 2-9.
Why'd you just slam the Sorry, 5, I was trying to come down because I got to serve some black bag penalty because some guy just reared the crap out.
P3, the gap to Cox in front is now 0.83.
And you're jumping all over the place.
Car inside. Hold your line. Still there. Clear inside.
Hey, Cardi,
You've just done a 15.55. The gap to Cox ahead is now 2.0.
Yeah.
Shit, sorry, 22.
Pace car's out, we're under caution.
Always stop. God.
Just on my left body.
Sorry, 22.
Thanks, 12.
I'm sorry, dude. Didn't mean to do it on purpose.
You guys are fun. This has been a fun race.
I don't know, that wore me out. Whew.
I'm a ton of laps down. If any of you guys see me and you're on lead lap, fucking I'll go outside and take it.
Meters. You got loads of fuel.
There's got to be at least a couple of you.
I guess you're still on the lead lap too, so.
My goal is P13 just to get my number so I don't lose too much iron.
Box in, 5.
You know, in all fairness, they keep telling me to get the
4,
under 13, but I'm like
3,
20 laps
2,
or 10 laps ahead of
1. Box now.
Only 21 more minutes of required repairs and my engine will be fixed.
Pro tip, you can't pour shots under caution. Just gotta be careful.
Pack a bowl too.
I will not.
I think that's where I messed up. I should have ran this race high if I know it was gonna be this fucking bad.
Just wait for Richmond.
Man, you got a lot of time.
It blew my high, man.
Like, if you want comedy, I'm in 10th place, 5 laps down.
I'm in 17th, 21 laps down.
I'm in 16th, 20 laps down.
I hear him yelling. He's like, ah.
Fucking said it with his chest.
Say it with your chest.
10 car, I'm taking you. You didn't pit?
Nah, my mic is far away, that's why I was yelling.
Oh, I got hit under, well, when we were driving on the green, and then I looked at it in the replay, number 8 hit me, and it was a net code. And then I had to come down and serve a penalty because that was 17X, and I lost 10 spots. Not 10 spots, but like 10 laps close.
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
10 car, did you pit or no? This ain't gonna be good. I don't know, he might surprise us. If you're gonna spin, please spin towards the left, not right.
Okay, Tom, be ready. We're going green.
Guys, ready for 2 turns on the green.
Green, green, green. Let's go. You're reeling, Cox. The gap is now 0.20.
Car low. Clear low. Inside. Clear inside.
And you're starting to lag, dude.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Cox. Race car is out. We're under caution.
Sorry, 35, that was my bad. I hit the wall and it bounced me back into you. That was my bad.
We're good to go. It didn't.
Good takeoff there, Ken. I didn't think you were going to be able to do it, but good job.
Come on by 21.
I got really loose, and I think it was like 3 and 4 or something like that. Yeah, thanks for not running me over. I mean, we can make it on fuel, but do we fit or not? That's the thing.
Certain night in America, you wanted the best, you got us fucking imitated, never duplicated. It's the greatest show on dirt, the world of outlaws.
I gotta be honest, I'm right behind you. I want to wreck you for that.
I got a question. With if I completed like 128 laps and have a 10x, what will that do to my safety rating? Will that?
I'll run street stock rookie class with you.
Hey, did the leaders fit? Are we getting the wave around or not?
One idiot stayed out.
Ken, you are jumping everywhere, dude. Holy crap, where is he?
Yes, sir. The goddamn 10 car, 13 car. There's a few of them.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, if everybody's using it, it's still shared to some degree.
Oh my god, I'm so close to the top 10. I'm 11 laps down. What are you doing, 24?
26 go.
I had to adjust my pedals.
Okay, Tom, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
What happened to you, Logan?
Race car's coming in, get ready.
Battling for the lead. Got hit. Me and it was just a racing incident. But yeah, I lost a ton of laps.
Green flag, we're racing. P4.
Car low. Clear to the bottom. Inside. Clear low.
P3, that was a 15.71.
Car high. Clear to the wall. Car high. Clear high. Outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there.
Smith,
clear high. Car outside. Clear outside. Inside.
P4, the lap time was a
clear to the bottom. inside.
Race car's out.
Clear inside.
If y'all want, I can see the whole front stretch out the side
We think
window. I can
Cox
tell
has
you guys
stacked it.
there's a wreck on the front stretch.
Woo, code brown. Oh my god.
Let me know, who was that black and red car back there about 4th or 5th?
Me.
Sorry about doing that. I bumped you because you got a little slow, and I was trying to check up, but I couldn't do it. And then I thought you were gonna like get out of the way or hit the wall or do something. So then I just gunned it and went, and you were just like, you lost 8 cylinders.
Red car then. That was not me.
10-4. This one was in the top 5 lead lap.
Yeah, I was up actually in the top 5, but I'm not in the lead lap. But I think it's a 19.
Sorry about that. I figured I was hoping you'd either get out of the way or get going or something. I was fighting 5th place, 4th place car.
Hey guys, so what happens if I enter the pits early? Because like I have some damage that I want to get taken care of. It's just going to give me an EOL, or is it going to give me a passing?
Yeah, just an EOL.
Thank you.
The car ahead's pitting now. Look out for the pit speed limit. Box in 570 metres. You've got plenty of fuel.
Dirty, would you mind doing us a favor?
30 says truck tires.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Good job, Joey.
For what?
Surviving.
Oh, 10-4, thanks, man. I've been working pretty hard at it. I just got speeding, so now I'm going back.
Hey, do you got a mic?
Race car's in this lap.
I've ran 100 laps with only 1 extra spare.
I did the same thing.
You guys know you put the pit limiter on?
Okay, Tom, be ready. We're going green.
Okay, so not the exact same problem, but I still got penalized.
Green flag.
Outside. Clear to the top. Clear outside. Inside. Hold your line. Keep it steady. Clear to the bottom.
Thanks for the bump off the track there, team.
Race car's out.
Alright, we get the reset, Tom.
Oh my god. What the?
We think that Smith
Wow.
has crashed.
Funny.
Y'all keep this shit up and be back on lead lap.
I'm only 56 laps down.
Holy moly. Thought I was in bad shape.
Well, my engine blew. I've been sitting in the pits for about 30 minutes now. I have 23 minutes of pit service time and still set.
You must be driving a Camaro. You should have been in a Ford.
Can we have at least 102 more cautions so I can get back on the lead lap?
Really? You're gonna make a fucking Ford joke, you idiot.
You're gonna need a hell of a lot more cautions than that because it's like 8 times that by 8, because every 8 times is when they pit.
I got my lead. I got my lap back the hard way. Wow.
Hey, setting car, I've been trying to adjust my settings ever since the beginning of the race, because I know you hated me, but I hope it's better. Please tell me it is. Hey, there you are. I didn't even notice. So yeah, it's much better. I didn't notice you were blinking or nothing. You got it right. Well, the funny thing is my C-bar was red, but I didn't know why. I had no idea. And then after everybody else was talking about it, I just adjust like the amount of cars I could see, all these other settings, so finally it's better. But to me, looking through my whole thing, I could see fine, but you guys were yelling at me, so I knew it was bad, so I apologize. We're good. I always just say, when nobody responds to it, it always bothers me, because it feels like they can hear me, but they're not saying anything, so I'm glad you got it worked out. Yeah, I haven't noticed any problems at all. Simple. Good luck, bud.
I might actually be able to get back out in this race. Only 6 more minutes of required engine repair.
You too, buddy. My teammate behind me doesn't have a front grip anymore. I feel a full thing.
104 laps of caution, fellas.
I think Miller and the number 2 team have the longest sponsorship deal in NASCAR history.
Alright Tom, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
What was that?
That may be true, but Miller is gross though.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 38 Celsius.
5 minutes, I can do it.
Well, 35 just
Be
popped
ready,
on.
we're going green.
Has the black Craftsman car been blinking at all?
Green, 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 let's go. Jennings has been disqualified. P3.
Car high. Hold your line.
We've just been given a stop-go penalty.
Clear outside. Car high. Clear high.
Race car is out. We're under caution.
Come on.
We can see Cox has spun off.
Come on, man. Really? You could have been a little bit more patient.
You need to come in for this penalty in the next 3 laps.
There's still a lot of laps to go, I think. Miriam, what lap are we on this lead lap car?
We got 69 to go.
I mean, he just hooked me. I've been racing around the whole time, and he just hooked me. Coming down the straightaway, I don't get it.
My bad, we got 59 to go.
You guys should be proud. There's 4 cars on the lead lap.
Oh, man. Whatever.
What did I do wrong?
If I get a top 5 out of this, it's pitiful.
Hey,
25, were you a little bit squirrely coming out of the corner? Because it looked like you running down. I didn't know.
Shit, I'm sitting in 12, and I spent like our first 80 laps of caution figuring out how to serve my damn penalty.
All I know is I got hooked. That's all.
Could've been, I know that I got rammed earlier, but it was actually net code.
Well, yeah, it looked like going down the front stretch, you didn't lift, which it looked like out of the corner, you kind of were sideways. When you guys came together, this side of the 19 car didn't lift. It was bad going back into the next corner. So that's all I saw.
Whatever, I don't know what it don't matter. It's good. Car ain't that bad. Wheel's still straight, so I'm good.
10-4. I think you guys should have lifted anyway. Maybe if both car lifted, nobody would.
Oh, I lifted. I was out of the gas going in. It's just, I don't know if he lifted. That's the problem. So it is what it is. We'll get back out there and see what we can do.
There's literally going to be 2 cars in the lead lap now.
1.5 minutes to go. Woo!
Here's something that'll help. If you're damaged and laps down,
We're going green next
stay on
time.
the low line, please.
You trust us slow guys to stay low?
Yeah, the fast line on this track is mid and high, not low.
Yeah, but us slow guys have a hard time keeping it low. We tend to drift out.
I understand. You've done a good job. Sir.
Okay, Tom, be ready. We're going
Oh,
green.
I'll stay out of your way. I ain't trying to mess anybody's race up.
Less than a minute.
Green flag, we're racing. P2. P3. The gap to Cox ahead is increasing. It's now 1.67. It's fine, you got loads. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now. Leslie has just been disqualified.
Yeah, I tried to.
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors.
You were riding up high, I tried to go low, and you just came down. I don't know if you tried to block or just didn't know I was there.
No, I didn't see you.
Car outside. Still there. Clear high.
I gotta take my BQ piss.
6th place.
Outside.
Man, I know.
Clear outside.
Somebody's on my lap.
Hilton, so we can get
On
the
the
lucky
same
dog
lap
position.
as me, and I'm 73 laps down. I'm exiting the pits.
56. That lap was a 15.35. That lap time was 15.37. There's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Later, Boynton.
You've just done a 15.40.
Soon there'll be no more wrecking and no one left, because I know a lot of y'all got a lot of X.
That was a 15.45.
Sorry about that, Tim.
At least 5 or 6 have been DQ'd so far.
I'm just out here in 73 laps down. I'm just trying to turn more laps.
15.42.
More laps to turn
That's
the
good
less
consistency.
safety
Keep
rating
it up.
counts towards it.
Unless you get trashed again.
Oh, trust me. I'm not gonna let that happen.
That last lap was a 15.40.
You can't control others, man.
Your lap time was 15.53.
I just passed through 33 minutes of repairs on pit road.
Still there.
And blue
Clear
to get back
outside.
out here.
I'm gonna stay outside when you guys need to come lap me.
Car outside. Hold your line. Keep it steady. Clear outside.
Your last lap time was at 16.00.
Car outside. Clear high.
Hilton has just been disqualified. Pace car's out, we're under caution.
Hey, 14, how many laps down are you?
24.
No, I got some catching up to do.
If you hit F2, scroll down and it will show you.
No, he's 65 laps down. I'm 76 laps down.
The leader, Smith, is pitting.
If everything goes my way right now, I can maybe get a top 10.
You know, if I get a top 20, I'll be happy. That's 2 positions, but there's some guys like 30 laps down that left, so. And it depends, I might be able to surpass them eventually.
Who wrecked on that caution?
That took a while for that caution to come out. I seen that wreck happen in my near, and I was in turn 1 when it happened. The caution didn't come out, so I was in turn 4. Right, yeah, would have done it.
Watch your speed. Watch your speed. Box in
Right front tire,
570 meters.
32%.
You got plenty of fuel.
My wheel damage.
Maybe it'll give me one lap back.
I would.
Box in
And these long races hurt my bum.
4.
Even put a
3,
gel seat pad down,
2,
still hurt my bum.
1. Box now.
The longest race I've ever been in.
Sorry, Jeff, I was coasting. I didn't think I was actually gonna hit you.
2 car, does it say you can pass the pace car?
Nope.
What lap was Lee's on?
Pace car's coming in. Be ready.
Sweet, now I'm only 75 laps down. I might be able to get back on the lead lap.
Green flag. P5. Alright Tom, we're in the lucky dog position. Let's see if we can keep it. That lap time was 15.84.
If you get DQ'd, do you still get like points from the race, or do you get nothing?
You get wherever you send us, but you're probably gonna get some serious SR taken away from
That
you
lap
for
was at
getting DQ'd.
15.27.
You lose like 0.7 at safety rating. That's on a good day to get that much.
Stick the inside 27.
P5.
I'm trying to just maintain social distancing right now, and I don't mean that because of the virus, but I don't want to hit nobody or get
Car
hit.
inside. Car low, clear low. Car low, clear low.
So would that be social distancing square?
.35, your car is driving sideways down the front stretch.
Since the 35 is pretty slow, I might get a 11th place then.
Yeah, people are getting DQ'd, so
Sorry, 30, I had no idea that was you behind me, but
17 to go. Let's run it clean.
Car high.
Even the leader's missing his
Clear high.
front of his car. I'm in 1976 laps down.
Outside. Clear to the top. Car outside. Hold your line. Clear outside.
You might get a top at 10.
was at 15.33.
What lap are you guys on?
217.
240.
Carlo. Still there. Clear inside. Carlo. Clear inside. Car outside. Clear high. Car high. Outside is clear.
Your last lap time was at 15.69. Okay, Tom, keep an eye on your oil temperature. It's creeping up. Your lap times are improving. This is good.
Big inside 33.
Thank you, I figured that's what you were giving me.
Damn, my tires are kind of shot.
Your lap time was at 15.57.
Outside. Clear outside.
Your engine temperatures are looking better now. 2 to go.
Car
I
high.
gotta get the finish with just 1X. 1X
Still
left.
there. Clear outside.
How the hell you manage that?
No, I got 24.
White flag, last lap. You've just done a 16.14.
Correct, 1X is spare, sorry.
Oh, I got you.
I thought I was going to get to 33.
P5. Okay, it's over. Well done, mate. Good finish.
Good race, guys. Good race stuff.
Is that it?
Man, I didn't get it
Speed
all.
limit. Box in 280
I had
meters.
some for the 30.
Flex, not
In
too bad.
5, 4,
10x,
3,
175 laps complete,
1.
18.
Box now.
Not bad, I guess.
Hey, we all finished. There's something in that.
Yeah, 10x.
No,
33 minutes of repairs, just at 40 more laps. That'll probably make my safety rating a little bit nicer at least.